Are you have you solved it? हाय गुड इवनिंग क्लास। आज का टॉपिक क्या है अपना? सर्कल्स। ठीक है, सबसे पहले बेसिक कंडीशन देख लेते हैं। अगर हम सर्कल की इक्वेशन की बात करते हैं, जो सेंटर ओरिजिन एंड रेडियस आर, so the equation of that circle is x square plus y square equals to r square. Now, in parametric form, we can write x equals to r cos theta and y equals to r sin theta. This is in the parametric form. Now, we are given a cos theta 1 and a sin theta I, for I equals to 1, 2 and 3 represent the vertices of an equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. Then, so if we can see, if we are having some circle and we are having a triangle here, and this point is a cos theta 1, a sin theta 1, a b, let's say it is a cos theta 2 comma a sin theta 2, and c, let's say we are having a cos theta 3 comma a sin theta 3. So these three are the coordinates only when, if we are having this center at origin 0 comma 0, so these three represents the coordinate of a circle whose equation is x square plus y square equals to a square. We can see the centroid of this circle, centroid of triangle ABC will be same the center of triangle, center of the circle. So the center of the circle is 0 comma 0, so centroid is, we know the centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and its y coordinate is y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now here x coordinate will be a cos theta 1 plus a cos theta 2 plus a cos theta 3 by 3 equal to 0. So from this we will get cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 equal to 0. Similarly, for the y coordinate we will be having a sin theta 1 plus a sin theta 2 plus a sin theta 3 by 3 equals to 0. So it will be option B. So here we can see that the two options are correct. Today what we are doing is we are going to do multiple choice questions which will be having more than one correct option. Now let's move to our next question. Our next question is, if the circle x square plus y square plus ax plus by plus c equals to 0 meets the axis x at 2 points alpha comma 0 and beta comma 0, and it is given that alpha plus beta is equals to alpha beta, then we need to find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta. So if we are having some circle which meets x-axis, on x-axis y coordinate is 0, so putting y equals to 0, we get an equation x square plus ax plus c equals to 0. Now see, it is given that it meets x-axis at 2 points alpha and beta. So alpha and beta will satisfy the equation 1. So we can say alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. So from sum of roots, which is equals to minus b by, that is minus a upon 1 here, and product of roots will be c. It is also given alpha plus beta is equals to alpha beta, that is minus a equals to c. So if we will put this value here, so we will get either in the terms, if we will put the whole equation in the terms of c, then it will be x square, a will be equals to minus c, so minus cx plus c equals to 0. And if we will have the whole equation in terms of a, then we will substitute the value of c as minus 1. So the equation will be x square plus ax minus a equals to 0. So we can see there are two correct options, A and B. Got it? See, let's go to this question once again. In this question, it is given that we are having a circle which meets x-axis at 2 points alpha comma 0 and beta comma 0. And it is given that alpha plus beta is equals to alpha beta. We need to find the equation whose roots are alpha and beta. First of all, we have put y coordinate 0, so we are getting this quadratic equation in x. It is also given that alpha and beta are the points which will satisfy this equation. So we can say alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic equation x square plus ax plus c equals to 0. We are also given one more condition, that is alpha plus beta is equals to alpha into beta. From this quadratic equation, we can find the value of alpha plus beta, it will be minus a, and we can find the value of alpha into beta, it will be c. So putting this value here, we will get minus a equals to c, or we can say a equals to minus c. Transforming this equation 1 in terms of c alone, we will get x square minus cx plus c equals to 0. And on transforming this equation in the terms of a alone, we will get the other equation. So we are getting these two equations who have roots alpha and beta. So our answer is option A and option B. Can say that the center will have coordinates r comma r and radius will be r. If we'll make a line x by a plus y by b equals to 1, then this coordinates is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma b. We can see that this line will act as a tangent to the circle. So this perpendicular from O to P, the perpendicular distance OP will be equals to R. We have seen that if we will draw a perpendicular from any external point, then its length is given by the value of OP will be equals to mod of, in place of x, r by a plus r by b minus 1 whole upon under the root 1 upon a square plus 1 upon b square. And this value OP, it is equals to the radius of the circle. Once more, let's see it. We are having x-axis, we are having y-axis, we are having a line, and we are having a circle which touches both the axis as well as the line. So if this circle is having radius r, then this value will be r and r. So from this point O to P, this OP will be the perpendicular distance of a line from a point. And we know if we are having some external point x1, y1 and line ax plus by plus c equals to 0, then perpendicular distance is given by mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c whole upon under the root a square plus b square. Now we will get this condition. Taking this term this side, we will get this, and on squaring both the sides and on solving, you will get the value of r, which will be equals to ab upon a plus b plus minus under the root a square plus b square. So taking the positive sign first, so r will be equals to ab upon a plus b plus under root a square plus b square. Let's see if we have any option like this, ab upon a plus b. So we are having this option D here. If we will take negative sign, then the other will be this option C here. And on rationalizing, that is, if you multiply and divide by a plus b, let's say in this one plus under the root a square plus b square, then in numerator you will get a plus b plus under root a square plus b square, and in denominator this term will be whole a square using the identity x plus y into x minus y equals to x square minus y square, this will be a plus b whole square minus a square plus b square. So on solving, it will be a plus b plus under root a square plus b square upon a square plus b square plus 2ab minus a square minus b square. Cancelling these two terms, this ab will cancel out to this. We will get a plus b plus under root a square plus b square by 2. So let's see if we are having any option. So this, oh, sorry, in plus also we are having, na? Yeah, so options are, all the four options are there. A, B, C, D. Okay. If you will multiply this condition, that is this plus 1, you will get the option B. Now, let's move to the next question. Our next question is, consider a circle x square plus y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 30 equals to 0. Let O be the center of the circle. So we can find the coordinates of O from this condition. We know that if we are having the equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0, then the coordinates of center are minus g comma minus f, and radius is under the root g square plus f square minus c. So from this we can see our center will be 5 comma 3, and the radius will be under the root 25 plus 9 minus 30. So it will be root 4, that is 2. Let O be the center of the circle and tangents at A and B meet at C. Let S equals to 0 represents the family of circle passing through A and B. Now we can see the equation of tangent at any point x1 y1 is given by transforming equation x equals to 0 to t equals to 0. How you will do the transformations? For circle, we are having only the terms consisting of x square, y square and x and y. So we'll replace x square by xx1, y square by yy1, x by x plus x1 by 2 and y by y plus y1 by 2. So if you need to find the equation of tangent at this point A, that is 7 comma 3, then we will replace x square by x 7x, y square by 3x, x by x plus 7 by 2 and y by y plus 3 by 2. These are the basic concepts, and your equation will be transformed. So the equation of tangent will be at 7 comma 3, its equation will be this much, and on solving it you will get x equals to 7. Similarly, equation at B, that is 5 comma 1, we will get by putting x square 5x, putting y square y, putting x equals to x plus 5 by 2 and y plus 1 by 2. And on simplification we will get y equals to 1. So we can see these two tangents. We are having this circle 5 comma 3, the two tangents at x equals to 7, and one tangent is this y equals to 1. These two are getting intersected at this point. meet at this point C. So let's C is our coordinate, which is 7 comma 1. We need to find the area of O A C B. So for this, let's uh, please see the question once again. Consider this circle x square plus y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 30 equals to 0. O be the center of the circle and tangents at these 2 points 7 comma 3 and 5 comma 1 meet at C. Let s equals to 0 represents the family of circle passing through A and B. Then we need to find the area of quadrilateral OACB. If we can see if the answer is 4, then this will be the correct answer. Let's go. So if you need to find this area, you can do it in many ways. One basic way is you are having this coordinate. A is uh, it is, oh shit. Sorry, we are having A at 7 comma 3 and Y is B is 5 comma 1. I have drawn the, see the circle will be like this. Coordinate A will be here 7 comma 3 and coordinate B will be here, that is 5 comma 1. We need to find for this quadrilateral O A C B. Okay, let's see this one. Let's go to the second part. The radical axis of the family of circles s equals to 0 is x plus y equals to 10. So the equation of AB, we can find the equation of the straight line AB, and this equation of AB will be acting as a radical axis for all the circles passing through this point of intersection of A and B. So on solving by A, we are having 7 comma 3, B we are having 5 comma 1, y minus equation of a straight line passing through these 2 points, y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So y minus 3 will be equals to x minus 7. So it will be x minus y equals to 4. So this is our correct answer. Now next, oh sorry, this is not the correct answer. Let's go to the next. See, the smallest possible circle of the family s equals to 0. So for the smallest possible circle of the family, please ignore this figure. The figure correct one is this point A, B. So the smallest will be if this AB will act as a diameter. So when this AB will act as a diameter, then the equation of circle having endpoints of diameter x1 y1 and x2 y2 is x minus x1 x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equals to 0. So from this, on putting the values x minus 7 x minus 5 plus y minus 3 y minus 1, we will get this equation. So option C is our correct answer, and we have already found out the coordinates of point C. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Let x and y with the real variables satisfying x square plus y square plus 8x minus 10y minus 40 equals to 0. Let A be the maximum value of this distance and B be the minimum value of this distance. Then, so if we can see, the center of this circle will be minus 4 comma 5. Let's check if this point minus 2 comma 3 lies outside or inside the circle. So substituting, we know that s1 less than 0 inside, s1 equals to 0 on the circle, and s1 greater than 0 outside the circle. So if we'll put minus 2 comma 3 here, minus 2 square plus 3 square minus 8 into 2 minus 10 into 3 minus 40. Obviously this value is coming out to be negative. So this point minus 2 comma 3 lies somewhere inside. Let's say point this minus 2 comma 3 lies here. We are having the center at minus 4 comma 5 somewhere here. Now we need to find the minimum distance that a point x comma y on the circle will have with this point. So for the minimum distance, this point should lie at this position A. So this will be the minimum distance, and the maximum distance will be obtained when the point x comma y will lie at B. So let's find the radius r. So the radius of circle is under the root 4 square plus 5 square minus of minus plus 40. So it will be, so radius will come out to be 9. Now let's find the distance between C and P. From distance formula, it will be minus 4 minus of minus 2 ka whole square plus 5 minus 3 whole square. So CP will be 4 plus 4, it will be 2 root 2. Now maximum distance is A, so A will be distance BP, and this will be BC plus CP. So the maximum distance will be 9 plus 2 root 2. And for this minimum distance B, then B will be AP, and this AP is AC minus PC. that is 9 minus 2 root 2. So we are having the value of A, we are having the value of B. On adding these two values, A plus B, we are getting 18. So option A is correct, B is not correct. On subtracting the two values, A minus B, plus 9 minus 9 will get cancelled out, 2 root 2, and minus of minus, that is plus 2 root 2, it will be 4 root 2. So option C is correct. Now on multiplying these two, we will get 9 square minus 2 root 2 whole square, that is 81 minus 8. So it will be 73. So option D is correct. So our options are A, C and D. Okay. What we have to do in this question is, we are having x and y are the real variables which are satisfying the condition x square plus y square plus 8x minus 10y minus 40 equals to 0. That means these 2 points x and y lie on the circumference of this circle. Now we are given that we are having some value a, which is the maximum value of under the root x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. So we can see that it is a distance formula, and in this we can see we are taking out the distance of this coordinate x comma y from the coordinate minus 2 comma 3. And similarly, b is also in the form of distance formula. So b is the minimum distance of the point x comma y from the coordinate minus 2 comma 3. So first of all, we have checked whether this point minus 2 comma 3 lies inside the circle or outside the circle. So on substituting x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 3, if we are getting this value as negative, then this point lies inside the circle. If this value comes out to be 0, then this point lies on the circumference of the circle. And if this value would have come out positive, then this point would have lied outside the circle, that point minus 2 comma 3. Now what we are having here is, this value came out to be negative, so this point lies inside the circle. Now if we are having some point lying inside the circle, let's say we are having this point P minus 2 comma 3 lying here. There also have to P only. Okay, so this is the center. If this point will lie, x comma y will lie on this circumference, where it will be having the minimum values. It will be having the minimum value when it will be at this point A, and when the distance will be maximum when the point x comma y will be at point B. So AP is our minimum value of distance between x comma y and minus 2 comma 3. Similarly, BP is our maximum value of distance between x comma y and minus 2 comma 3. So we have found the distance AP, we have to find the distance BP. First we know that CB will be equals to the radius R. Now we have found the distance BC here, because we are having the equation of circle. From this equation of circle, its center is minus 4 comma 5 and its radius is 9. So we are having r equals to 9, we are having coordinates of center minus 4 comma 5. So we can find the distance BC using distance formula. That distance came out to be 2 root 2. Maximum distance will be BP, it will be 9 plus 2 root 2, and minimum distance will be AP, which is 9 minus 2 root 2, which came out from AC minus PC, and BP came out from BC plus CP. Clear? Now, let's move to our next question. Our next question is, we are having three sides of the triangle have equations Li equals to y minus mix equals to 0, where the value of I can be 1, 2 or 3. Then L1 L2 plus lambda times of L2 L3 plus mu times of L3 L1 equals to 0 is the equation of the circumference of the triangle if. So it will represent a circumference of a triangle if this equation will represent a circle. So we can see L1 will be y minus m1x, L2 will be y minus m2x, and L3 will come out to be y minus m3x. Putting these values here, y minus m1x into y minus m2x plus lambda times of y minus m2x into y minus m3x plus mu times of y minus m3x into y minus m1x equals to 0. See, we will simplify this. We will get a equation in terms of x square, a equation in terms of y square, a equation in terms of x, y, even in terms of x into y. Now in this question it is saying that this is an equation of circumcircle of a triangle, then there should be a circle which passes through the intersection of these three lines. Means on intersection of L1 and L2 and on intersection of L1 and L3 and L2 and L3, there should be a circle passing through it. So this condition should represent a circle. We know that if we are having a general condition for conics, ax square plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 2hxy plus c equals to 0, then it will represent a circle only when a will be equals to b and h will be equals to 0. So what we have done here is we have simplified this whole equation and it will represent a circle. We have seen a equals to b, that is coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square should be equal, and h equals to 0, that is coefficient of xy should be equals to 0. When you solve this, so y square, here it will be 1, here for y square it will be lambda, and here for y square the coefficient will be mu. For x square the coefficient will be m1 m2 plus here the coefficient for x square will be m2 m3. For x square the coefficient will be, oh sorry, this lambda will also come, so lambda m2 m3 plus mu m1 m3. This will be the coefficient of y square and this will be the coefficient of x square. So these two should be equal. Equate these two. And then on simplifying these conditions, we will get, first option is our 1 plus lambda plus mu. This we are getting. Secondly, for the coefficient of xy. So here see, y into x, we will be getting minus m2. X into y, we will be getting minus m1. From here, y into x, we will be getting plus lambda, oh sorry, minus lambda m3. And here we will be getting minus lambda m2. Here, y into x, we will be getting plus mu minus mu m1, and here we will be getting minus mu m3, and this whole should be equals to 0. So take this and this, we will be getting 1 plus mu into m1, and for m2 1 plus lambda into m2, and for m3 mu plus lambda into m3 equal to 0. So that is our option B. So the correct options are A and B. Moving on to the next question. If this equation x square plus y square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0 represents a circle, then the condition for that circle to pass through three quadrants only but not passing through the origin. So we have to make it pass through three quadrants. Which is possible. Sorry, does not look like a circle, or even though this one also. So it is passing through the three quadrants and it is not covering the origin, so this can be the only case. Now if we are having a circle and it is making some intercepts on x-axis, y-axis, let's say this is its intercept on x-axis, this is the intercept on the y-axis. So the length of intercept on x-axis is 2 under the root g square minus c. Length of intercept on y-axis is 2 under root f square minus c. Here we can see there is no term in the circle which consists of the term xy, so s should be equals to 0. So definitely D is our answer. Since it is covering the three quadrants, so it should be like this or like this. So in both the cases, we can see it must have some intercept on x-axis and some intercept on y-axis. That is, g square minus c should be some positive value. So g square should be greater than c. Similarly, f square should be greater than c. So we are having our options A, B and D. Now we have to check for C. We have right now seen that if S1 is greater than 0, then that point lies outside. In this case, origin lies outside, so putting x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus c should be greater than 0, that is c should be greater than 0. So our options are A, B, C and D. Now, moving to the next question. If the circle x square plus y square minus 9 equals to 0 and x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2y plus 1 equals to 0 touch each other, then we need to find the value of A. See, for the circles having this concept, either the two circles do not touch or do not meet. In this case, the distance between the centers C1, C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. Secondly, when they both will touch each other externally, in this case, C1, C2 is equals to R1 plus R2. Our third case is when the two will intersect each other. In this case, C1, C2 is less than R1 plus R2. Fourth case, when they both will touch each other internally. In this case, C1, C2 is equals to R1 minus R2. We have put the mod the greater radius will be subtracted by the smaller radius. Now, we are given that they touch each other. It is not given that they are touching each other externally or they are touching each other internally. So, first case, we will assume these two touch each other externally. The center for this circle C1 will have coordinates 0, 0. For this C2 will have coordinates minus a comma 1 minus 1. From the condition x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0 have center minus g comma minus f. And for this r1 is 3. For this r2 is under the root g square plus f square minus c. So our radius r2 is a. Let's say mod of a means positive value of a. Now, when they both will touch each other externally, then R1 plus R2 will be equals to C1 C2. R1 is 3 plus mod A equals to C1 C2. That will be A square plus 1. On squaring both the sides, 3 plus A square plus 6A will be equals to A square plus 1. Oh, sorry. 9 plus A square plus 6A will be equals to A square plus 1. So 6 mod A will be equals to, then A is obviously a negative quantity only, because 6A will be equals to minus 8, A will be equals to minus 4 by 3. So A will be a negative quantity only. Now for the second condition, in which they both will be touching internally, R1 minus R2, so A square plus 1, so A will be 4 by 3. So our correct options are A and D. Now, moving to the next question, a circle passes through the points minus 1, comma 0, 0, comma 6 and 5, comma 5. Then the points on the circle, the tangent at which are parallel to a straight line joining the origin to the center. So in this question, we are already given 3 points and it is given that circle passes through these 3 points. One is, say, here minus 1, comma 0, other is 0, comma 6, and the point is here 5, comma 5. Now we know the general equation of circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Substituting these all points, first minus 1, comma 0, we will get 1, minus 2g plus c equals to 0, equation 1. Then 0, comma 6, we will get 36 plus 12f plus c equals to 0, equation 2. And then 5, comma 5, that is 25 plus 25, 50 plus 10g plus 10f plus c equals to 0. So we'll get these 3 equations in terms of g, f and c. We can solve these 3 equations. You can do second equation minus the first equation, then third minus second. You will get 2 equations in the terms of g and f, and then you can solve it. or you can find the value of c from here, then c from here, and then put the value of c here. Okay, so you will get an equation in f and c, and one equation you can directly relate from equating the two values of c. So anyhow, by solving these three equations, you will get the equation of circle as x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y equals to 0. So on solving these three equations, you will get g equals to minus 2, f equals to minus 3, and c equals to 0. Now, we are also given in the question that then the points on the circle the tangent at which are parallel to this straight line joining center to the origin. So the coordinates of center are 0, 0, and coordinates of center are 2, 3, and origin is 0, 0. The slope we can find out by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that will be 3 by 2. And for the slope on a curve, we know that dy by dx at any point P gives us the slope of tangent at a point on curve. So here we can see this value will be 2x plus 2y into dy by dx, that is y1, plus 2g. Okay, sorry, we are having this minus 4 minus 6y1 equals to 0. And equating this slope with 3 by 2, we will get an equation in x and y. Now this coordinate x and y lies on the circle, and x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y equals to 0 also have the coordinates x and y, which lies on the circle. Again, when you will be solving these two equations, it will be a quadratic equation. So you can find the value of 2x will be 13 minus 3y, then substitute it. The x square will be 13 minus 3y by 2 whole square plus y square minus 2 into 13 minus 3y minus 6y equals to 0. Solve these and you will get the value of y. So it is a quadratic, so you will get two values of y, which will come out to be 1 and 5. So for y equals to 1, we will get x equals to 5, and y equals to 5, we will get x equals to minus 1. In this manner, we can solve this equation. Now, let's move to our last question. It is given that we are having the real numbers x and y which satisfy the condition x square plus y square equals to 1. That is, these 2 points, these numbers x and y lies on the circumference of a circle which is having the center at origin and radius is 1 unit. Capital M and small m are the maximum and minimum values of the expression z equals to 4 minus y upon 7 minus x. Then we need to find the value of 2m plus minus 6m. So when we will taking these values, so first of all, x square plus y square equals to 1. You have many approach for this question. First of all, what you can do is you can directly put y equals to plus minus under root 1 minus x square in this value expression of z, and then z will be all function of x, and for the maximum and minimum value of z we will differentiate the z with respect to x and put this equals to 0 to find the value of x. From this value of x we can find the value of y using the concept of maximum minima directly. But we can see this term will contain a term of under the root 1 minus x square. So it is not very good approach to calculate. Now, the second approach we can have here is change this equation in the parametric form. When you will change it in the parametric form, you will be having x equals to cos theta and y equals to sin theta. because these are the parameters of an equation of a circle having the equation x square plus y square equals to a square. Then for x square plus y square equals to a square, we have parameters x equals to a cos theta and y equals to a sin theta. Here we are having a equals to 1. So we can get the direct value of x as cos theta and y as sin theta. Now z will be 4 minus sin theta upon 7 minus cos theta. We will be doing the same concept of applying maxima and minima because we need to find the maximum and minimum value of expression z. So differentiate z with respect to theta, dz by d theta. So using divide rule, d by dx of u by v, we know that it is v u dash minus v dash u whole upon v square. So that will be 7 minus cos theta into differentiation of 4 minus sin theta. 4 is constant, differentiation will be 0. Sin theta, it will be cos theta minus 4 minus sin theta as it is, and 7 it will be 0. For minus cos theta, it will be sin theta whole upon 7 minus cos theta whole square. So on solving, we will get minus 7 cos theta plus cos square theta minus 4 sin theta plus sin square theta equal to 0. So minus 7 cos theta minus 4 sin theta equals to minus 1, or we can say 7 cos theta plus 4 sin theta equals to 1. Now we need to solve this equation to find the value of theta. What we can do is, first of all, transform this whole equation in terms of tan theta. So divide it by cos theta, you will get 7 minus 4 tan theta equals to sec theta, and on squaring it will be 49 plus 16 tan square theta plus 56 tan theta equals to sec square theta, and then putting sec square theta equals to tan square theta plus 1. So we will get a quadratic equation in terms of tan theta. So putting tan theta equals to t, just to look it more familiar, we'll get this quadratic equation. And you can solve this quadratic equation using either Sridharacharya formula or splitting the middle terms. Then you will get tan theta equals to minus 12 by 5 and minus 4 by 3. So from the values of tan theta, when tan theta will be minus 12 by 5, that is perpendicular 12 base 5, we can find the hypotenuse 13. So we can find the value of sine theta and we can find the value of cos theta. Putting that values of sine theta and cos theta, we will get z max 3 by 4. And similarly, when these values will be put, so getting the minimum value will be 5 by 12. So we are having the maximum value of z and we are having the minimum value of z. In that expression, we need to find 2m plus minus 6m, 2m plus minus 6m. So that will be 2 into 3 by 4 plus 6 into 5 by 12, or 2 into 3 by 4 minus 6 into 5 by 12. So from this we will be getting the first option, 8 by 2, that is 4. From this we will be getting minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. So our options are A and D. Okay. So guys, that was for today. Thank you everyone.